Looking for a breakfast recipe that is going to take less than 10 minutes to prepare? Well, try out these two breakfast recipes, which are going to turn out delicious and perfect and very filling. So we are going to be making some crepes and egg in a hole. So stay tuned until the end of the video to learn how to make these delicious, very simple recipes. To make this easy 10-minute breakfast ideas, you'll need a few ingredients which are going to be very basic. So check the description box for the full recipe. So for the first recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make crepes, and it's going to be very easy. So in your mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in your all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, using a whisk, I'm going to whisk in the dry ingredients, and then you're going to be adding in the wet ingredients, that is 2 eggs, and 1.5 cups of milk. Using your whisk, you're going to whisk in the ingredients, making sure to scrape the bottom of the bowl so that all the ingredients can be fully combined. As you're whisking, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And to add a very nice flavor to my crepes, I'm going to be adding in a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Whisking the vanilla into the butter, and once you notice that the butter is not lumpy at all, it's time to prepare your crepes, or it's time to cook your crepes. So over medium-low flame, you're going to place a non-stick pan. When it comes to crepes batter, the batter shouldn't be too thin or too thick. It should be in between, and it should be nice and smooth with no lumps. Once your pan is hot, you're going to scoop out butter and add in your pan, and then you're going to tilt your pan around so that you spread the butter. Cook the crepe for around 30 seconds to 1 minute, and once you notice a lovely golden ring around the edges of the crepe is ready to flip. As you can see, the recipe is very easy with very simple ingredients, and it will take you around 10 to 15 minutes at most. Yes, so this is a very easy way to prepare some breakfast when you are in a rush early in the morning, and everyone is going to enjoy some delicious crepes. It's been around 30 seconds and my crepe is getting that lovely ring around the edges. So using a spatula, I'm going to flip, add in a teaspoon of cooking oil. This is to add in some lovely golden brown spots on your crepes. And once you follow the recipe, the crepes are going to be very light, very delicious, and just flavorful because you've added in vanilla essence. After adding in your cooking oil, you're going to check on your crepe as it cooks. Once you notice that lovely color, you're going to transfer to a plate, and then you're going to add in some more butter. Ready, and this one is looking very gorgeous. Transfer to a plate, add in my next round. Cook for around 30 seconds to about a minute, or if you notice that the butter is dry on top, you can flip, and then the crepe can cook on the other side. And it's going to be very fast because you're using medium-low flame. So if you notice that your crepes are browning too fast or they're burning, reduce the flames so that you can get the perfect golden brown crepes. When ready, I'll flip, transfer to a plate, and then I'll finish off making the rest of the crepes. I'm almost done making my delicious, very flavorful crepes, and it has been around 8 minutes. The crepes are cooking really fast because they're super light. So this is a recipe worth trying because it will save you some time in the morning and you'll enjoy some delicious breakfast. Once you're done cooking your first very easy breakfast recipe, you're going to put out the flames and then you're going to plate up your delicious crepes. That is what I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to be moving on to the next recipe. Once you're done making your crepes, it's time to make our second recipe, which is going to be egg in a hole. So I'm going to keep my crepes aside, and in the same pan, I'm going to be making my egg in a hole. So over here, I have 2 slices of bread and 2 eggs, which I'm going to be making this delicious recipe. So you'll pick your bread. Forgot to mention also you need some margarine or butter. So you're going to spread margarine on one side. Flip your bread, spread margarine on the other side, and using anything that is round, whether it's a glass or a cup with a sharp edge, you're going to cut out a hole in the middle of the bread. So you're going to press down on the bread and twist. Place aside, and then you're going to cut out the next piece of bread. And when done, it's time to make our delicious breakfast. So over medium low flame, you're going to place a non-stick pan. Transfer your bread to your pan with the buttered side facing the pan. And then you're going to toast your bread for around 30 seconds. After around 30 seconds, you're going to add in a little bit of cooking oil in the center of the bread. Then you're going to crack in 1 egg. Add in some salt and black pepper. After around 30 seconds, you're going to use your spatula and flip your bread. You're going to flip your bread and then let the egg cook for another 30 seconds to 1 minute. You're going to cook your egg to your own preference. If you love a runny yolk, it's quite okay, but mine has to be perfect. So my bread is ready, so I'm going to transfer to a plate. And once you're done cooking your egg in a hole, you're going to cut in the middle to check out how the inside is looking. So I'm going to transfer to a chopping board and slice through my bread. Just listen at that crunch, super crispy. So using a serrated knife, I'm going to cut into my bread. Easy and very quick to prepare. These 2 delicious breakfast recipes are worth trying because they have taken me less time to prepare and the outcome is delicious. My egg in a whole is quite simple. It's loaded with protein because we have added in some egg, and it has turned out very crispy and perfect. And as for my crepes, they have turned out perfect, light, and very delicious. And the best part about making crepes in the morning is adding your favorite toppings, whether it's a fruit, honey, or your favorite syrup, maybe some blueberry, caramel, or even chocolate syrup. Yes, it's that versatile. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out these easy and very quick recipes that will turn out delicious.